Hi guys, welcome to Reen's Place. Today we are making chicken fajitas. I have this pan heating up a little bit. I have about, I'd say 2 to 3 tablespoons of some vegetable oil in there. And what I'm going to stick in there now is a pound of chicken breast that I just cut into strips. So I'm going to get those into the pan. If I can open the bag with my glove on. Okay. Okay, let me get them in there. That's good, the pan was nice and hot. And I like to season the chicken just with some salt and pepper. If for some reason, you know, you're on low salt or whatever, you don't have to put the salt on. You could use some Mrs. Dash or something like that, or just leave it plain, whatever you like. Okay, so I'm going to season the chicken, some salt, some plain black pepper. Now this is a really simple recipe. All you're going to need is, again, a couple tablespoons of oil for frying, a pound or so of chicken strips. If you are going to be doing this for your family, you might want to do more depending on how big of a family you have. But this is plenty and we'll have leftovers for us. I also have some onion powder, some lemon pepper, and some store-bought thick and chunky salsa. And I bought medium heat. But if you don't like spicy, get a mild. If you like hot, get hot. And then I've also cut up 1 red pepper and 1 onion into strips, which I'll show you in a minute. So all you're doing now is just cooking the chicken off. I honestly don't make these very often, and I don't know why. They're so simple to make. They make, you know, nice dinner, good lunches. I just forget about stuff sometimes. So when I thought to do this, I thought, you know what, let's make a video, and then you'll see how simple this is. My brother Charlie, he's the one that taught me how to make this years and years and years ago. I don't know if I have varied it at all, but it's pretty close to what he used to make. Okay, so now we're getting some color on the chicken, and I want it to get browned a little bit as well, and that's a personal choice. You could just get it, you know, cooked so that it's white, but I like it a little bit more than that. And again, I just used, this is like 1 really big chicken breast that I cut into strips, and you know, you could do, I'm sure you could do this with boneless, skinless chicken thighs, or, you know, like I said, if you have a large family, you might want to do a couple of breasts rather than just 1. And like I said, the leftovers for this are really good. You serve it in a flour tortilla. You top it with whatever toppings you like. I like cheddar cheese and sour cream, but you could do some cut up scallions. You could do, you know, pretty much anything you think of. Some red onions would be good. Okay. Okay, so the chicken's going to continue to cook. If I was going to do a lot of it, I would take it out and remove it to a bowl, but this isn't very much, and I have a fairly large pan, so I'm just going to push it to the side, and I'm going to get my vegetables in here as well. Okay, so to this pan, I have my red onion, just cut into strips, and also my, red pepper, and my white onion cut into strips. And I'm a firm believer in using what you have. If you have a green pepper, that's good. If you have a yellow onion or a white onion or red onion, use whatever. I'm all about using up what's in the fridge. Okay, so again, that would be 1 small red pepper and 1 medium-sized onion. That onion that I put in there is actually like half of a giant onion that I found. Okay, so we're just going to let that cook down a little bit. When these get a little bit, just a little brown on them, you don't want to take them down too mushy, then I will come back with you and we will stir it together and I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, we're back, and the onions and the peppers are still a little crunchy, but they definitely have some color on them. And all I did was stir them around on their side of the pan. And the same thing with the chicken. It's got some nice color on it now, and I just kept it separate but stirred it over there. And now I'm going to combine them because they're both at the color that I like. So here we go. Okay, it looks good, right? And this is not a lot of chicken. I mean, you really can stretch this. Okay, so to this now that everything is nice and cooked lovely, we're going to add a can of salsa. Again, you can use mild, medium, hot, whatever you like. I like the medium or the hot. And I also prefer my home canned better than this, but I'm out, so store-bought it is. Okay, so you put the whole jar in. I'm going to lower my thing. I had it on a medium-high heat, and now I'm putting it on a medium heat. And then we're going to change it down to simmer in a minute. But for now, you just stick the salsa in like this. And to this, I'm going to season it with some onion powder. I like a lot of it. Again, do it to your taste. And a little lemon pepper. It gives it a little zest from that lemon. And I wouldn't go too much, especially if this is a new spice for you. So, let's see. That definitely brightens up the whole chicken flavor to me. Okay, and that's pretty much it. You're pretty much done. Now you're going to need some flour or corn tortillas. I like flour. And I can show you in a minute how I'm going to serve this up. So give me 2 minutes. I'm going to turn this off. And I will show you our fajita. Be right back. Okay, so we're back. All I did was I used a flour tortilla. I put it on a plate, put it in the microwave for 20 seconds. They're really good if you do them in a hot frying pan, just a couple seconds on each side. But I honestly didn't feel like washing another pan. I put some of the chicken and onions and peppers on there. And now all I like to do is I like to put a little bit of sour cream on there. And top it off with a little grated cheese. I always like freshly grated cheese better, but as I told you in previous videos, I have a little injury to my hand, and whatever's easier is how I'm doing it for the next couple weeks. So that's it. Some cheddar cheese, some sour cream. Put on whatever you like, but that's how I like mine. A chicken fajita. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button below. And this way you can be sure to get more new videos from me. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. I hope you enjoyed as much as we do. Alright guys.